Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I thought I'll do a plant tour of my bedroom and show you the plants I have in here. Um, it's gonna be a very nice and short video because I don't have a lot of plants in my bedroom, but I thought it would be nice to show you the plants I have in my bedroom. And yeah, so let's start right here. How about that? So right up here, I've got philodendron heart-shaped leaf, sweetheart. Yeah, it's hanging on this beautiful plant hanger which I got from Crisscross McCrane. I'm gonna put her details on the description below. Her name is Charlotte. She does these beautiful plant hangers. So please go check them out. Please go check them out. She really does beautiful stuff. So this is what's hanging up here, and I love it. I love it. I love these philodendrons. They are super easy to take care of, and they can handle low light, they can handle medium light, and though they will do best in bright light, they can handle medium and low light. So they're doing very well. My room lighting changes throughout the day, and it depends on the seasons. It does get bright in here in the morning. In the morning, it gets bright. We do get a bit of and in the morning, yeah, in the morning I do get a bit of sun coming through. Today it's a bit cloudy. The weather's a bit funny. There is sun, but it's not your bright sun. So in the morning I do get sun coming in, which is very nice. And as the day goes on, it gets a bit it doesn't get, it's not so bright, but it's still bright enough, not super bright, if I may put it that way. So yeah, so they do very well. I've got two of them. I've got one hanging here, and right here, if you look here, I've got a bamboo palm. It's doing very well. I love it. It's doing very well. It's growing very well. And next to it, I've got Arrowhead plant. It's one of my propagation. I had this is what I propagated with this one leaf. These two are new growth. These two, it has rooted very well, is doing very well. I must be honest, I've never really had issues with my propagations. They root very well and they do well. And down here, I've got my Chinese Evergreen. This is a different kind and it's doing absolutely well. At some point, it gave me flowers over the summer. During summer, I had flowers. It was blooming. I had two flowers, which I chopped at the end when they finished their job. I cut it off. But then you can see it's a different kind. It's amazing how it grows. Look at that, how it's growing, you know. But it's doing well, it's happy. I love these also. If you have a situation where you've got low light or medium light and you don't get bright light, these are best to have because they can handle low light and they can handle medium light, though they will do best in bright light because then they will grow a bit faster. But believe me, they will do well even in low light. And here, down here, I've got my Dracaena, Jade, Jwel. It's also doing well. I love it. It can handle low light, medium light, bright light. You can understand the plants I have in here. It's because of the light situation I have in my bedroom. So the plants I have in here, it's plants which I know will be okay in here because of the light. It's also doing very well. I'm getting new growth. It has never given me issues. Yeah, so that's what I've got at this corner, and if I take you here, I've got peace lily, huge, the one with massive leaves. Look at that. I mean, how beautiful is that? and it's doing very well. I'm getting new growth. It's continuing to give me new growth, which is awesome. Though I need to cut this leaf. It's very sad. Yeah, it's looking very sad. So I need to chop it off, which I'll do that today. But yeah, so far so good. It's doing very well. It's loving it in here. But it doesn't flower simply because it doesn't get enough light. So it's not flowering. I must be honest, this one, because of the spot where I've put it, it used to flower. But now it hasn't flowered in a while because I've moved it. I've moved it from where it was, from the corner it was getting more light than what it is where it is. But I'm not bothered. I more love the foliage, I more love the green. So even if it doesn't flower for me, I'm okay with that, because the rest of my peace lilies are flowering, which is cool. And up here I've got my other philodendron heart-shaped leaf. Your sweetheart is doing very well, hanging on one of those planters. Look at those details. Look at those details. I mean, this for me is absolutely beautiful. So like I said, I'll leave her details on the description below, that you can check out her Instagram page. So yeah, this is what I have here. And on my bedside table, I've got this beautiful, beautiful Chinese evergreen. It's another kind. It's a different kind. Is doing very well. It has grown so much. I mean, it was tiny. There's a video I did of these when I separated them and I divided them, and and this is how much they have grown. It was so small. It was smaller than this, but it has grown so much. And again, your Chinese evergreen, like I said, they will do well anyway. Just don't expose them to direct sun, because it will scorch their leaves. But other than that, they will do well anyway. And same on this side of the bed. So both side of the beds, I've got the same plant. This one is just a little bit smaller. It's a baby still, it's just a little bit smaller, but it is doing well. It is growing well. That's what I've got on my bedside table. And this side, I've got my golden pothos is doing absolutely well. This is what I propagated from cuttings. This was all cuttings, and look how well it has grown. I mean, look at that. I am so impressed. I mean, all this is new growth. This is new growth. And if you look inside the pot, look at that new growth that is coming up, and it all started off with, I just started off with cuttings. And yeah, it's a joy. I love propagating. I enjoy propagating. And I must be honest, I've never had issues with propagation so far. Yes, there's plants I've tried to propagate which didn't work, but the most of the plants I have propagated, they've done very well. That's another video, I guess. So this is my golden pothos. Again, it's one of those plants that will do well in medium light, low light, though they'll grow fast and best in bright light, but it's doing very well there. No issues. And the last one on this side table of mine is this Philodendron split leaf. It's a split leaf philodendron. This was looking a bit sad. The leaves were beginning to yellow and looking a bit droopy. And I decided to take it out of its soil to see what's wrong with it. And I discovered I was dealing with root rot. And I cleaned it up completely, cut off everything that was rotten, and I put it in water. So far it's sitting in water and it's doing well. It stopped drooping, as you can see. It's looking wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it in here for a while just for it to recover from all that. I'm busy changing water regularly. I make sure that I change water regularly. And yeah, but so far so good. Um So yeah, that's it for me from me for today. That's what I've got in my bedroom, and I'm sure from the plants I've shown you, you will notice that it's what works in my bedroom. It is what works for this space. Um I've put plants in here which I know will do well in medium light, they will do well in low light, they will do well in bright light. So yeah, and uh, this is all I've got. Honestly, this is all I've got. I don't have a lot of plants. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 11 plants in here. So yeah, would I like to add more plants? Yes, I would like to add more plants. Uh, yeah, not a whole lot, but I would like to add more plants. There's few more plants I would like to add, but for now, this is what I've got, and hope you've enjoyed this tour. If you have comments, please comment down below. If you do have plants in your bedroom, please share what kind of plants you have in your bedroom, and so yeah, that's it from me for today. Have yourself a beautiful day. It's a bit cold today, I must say. It's a bit cold. It is cold. So I'm just gonna take it easy and make myself nice cup of hot chocolate and be warm and see if I can catch a movie or two. Hey. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.